Joy breakfast with the Murphys this morning, 14 minutes to 9, heading for a top of 17 degrees in town. This show's just so action-packed with giveaways and stuff and shows and promoting and supporting talent.
We're not used to it.
No, that's not in our show.
Two years of COVID in here
Tim's
on our
got a bit
own.
of talent.
We're struggling to get anything.
You struggle.
Ouch.
Now, there is a new show. Well, when I say new, it was part of the Adelaide Fringe Festival.
Yes.
And cleaned up, actually won awards. Amazing awards. Did you know that?
Like in acting, that would be like gold medals, which would for you in diving doesn't.
Shut up. The show is called Naomi, and we have the what should we say?
Creator?
The creative director,
writer.
Creative director.
Yeah, you're having all of that.
Patrick Livesey. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're
Welcome.
so
to
excited to hear about this. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, well, so you should be now. Tell us about Naomi.
So Naomi is a play. It's a solo performance that I wrote about my mum and her passing from suicide in 2015. Over the course of the pandemic, I interviewed mum's friends and family about her life and her mental illness, and I now play 8 of those characters.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a solo show, just you?
Yeah, just me and all my voices.
How?
Amazing.
Yeah, I think it sounds amazing. We actually, a couple of weeks ago, went and saw a show at Chapel Off Chapel with 2 guys doing 20 parts.
Bed and breakfast.
They're my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
yeah.
But that
Ben
was
and Alex.
amazing.
And-
Is it in a similar vein?
It is. I think that was a lot more kind of performative and camp.
Yep.
Whereas this is very kind of subdued. There are definitely moments of kind of large humour because of the characters I interviewed. So Mum had a lot of very outgoing friends, and so I play a lot of those people. But then it also goes to pretty dark places.
I was going to say, it's very heart-wrenching topic.
Yeah.
Is it cathartic for you to do it? Or
Oh,
is it-
100%.
Do you come off, so it is?
It is. It's completely cathartic because I get to spend time with my family, and kind of what I like to say is I get to step into their shoes and hold space for their grief every night, and that is really cathartic for me because I get to process how I'm feeling. And obviously I couldn't do this show if I wasn't in a good place with what happened.
Yep.
So the reason I wanted to do this play is to help other people.
Yeah.
Did your mum suffer mental health issues for your whole life?
Yeah.
So growing up with someone or dealing for a long period of time with someone with mental health issues can take its toll.
Definitely.
Big time.
Yeah.
Do you find during the course of the show you go through those kind of moments as well?
It's all kind of an opportunity to reflect on my experience as the child of someone with a mental illness. But even that being said, I grew up, Mum died when I was 21, so that was almost 21 years of dealing with this. But we were entirely unprepared, our family, to cope with what happened because the conversations around mental illness and around suicide just aren't there. It still makes people kind of go, I don't really want to say anything. And so hopefully with Naomi, I'm encouraging people to just open up and make it a bit less scary because it is dark, but it's also, there's a lot of hope in there. There's a lot of laughs in the show. And so that's what I want people to take away.
Yeah, and it's kind of with all those kind of things, it's like trying to find the blessing in all the nightmare of it. So now, are you excited about doing it in Melbourne?
Yes, I'm so excited. It's very daunting.
Why does Melbourne's got a reputation?
The VIPs. They're all here.
The VIPs. So is it because there's obviously more people than at Adelaide Fringe? Not that we've got an Adelaidean here.
Yes, be careful.
I'm also an Adelaidean.
Fabulous. We've got 2. It's 2 against 2. But we have been renowned as audiences for being tough crowds.
Yes.
Is that what makes it a bit nervous?
I think so. I feel like there's just so much on in Melbourne that the taste levels are just... Obviously, I don't want to say, oh my God, I don't want to say the people in Adelaide don't have taste because they do. They love Naomi.
Just different tastes.
But different, just like they see so much more. And so they're a bit more, okay, come on, impress us.
Yeah, right.
Yes, okay. There's a bit of that. And you're right, at the moment, especially Melbourne Fringe, it's massive. And
so much on.
I feel like, I've taken part in Fringe before, but I guess with the few years where we weren't doing it, it feels like every time I spin around at the moment, there's
another
something
show.
else.
But it's we're very blessed.
So that I'm just letting you know, we only have the cream of the cream in here. I'm just letting you know.
Can I ask Patrick, when we're talking about finding blessings and stuff, do you find because you've done this show, this is the blessing that's kind of you come out of the whole tragedy of...
Oh, yeah. I couldn't have said it better. That's what I keep thinking when I reflect on how well Naomi did in Adelaide and how much opportunity it's brought me to continue sharing my work. I think that's exactly what Mum would have wanted for me. That's what I want for myself. So it's really beautiful that I can turn this horrific, horrible experience into something that is actually kind of good.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
And we're going to come and see it. Am I going to cry? Because I'm an ugly crier.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really bad.
You will.
I'm
you
really
will.
bad.
That's okay. You
But
know
I
how they took
hold
the
you.
mask mandates off? Where just for you, we're going to give you a GIMP mask, and then you'll
Thank
be fine.
you. Yeah,
Just fill up with water.
The only pup mask person in the crowd.
Yeah, Dean just casually sitting there going,
No, but people do cry, and I definitely hear it as the performer. I hear the sniffles,
Yep.
but it's my job as well in this position, because I'm talking to the audience the whole time, is to hold you all in that. So I'm not trying to make it any worse than it already is. I'm just trying to kind of deliver you the story. And when I see that everyone's having a hard time, I then take that and I nurture you and I carry you through the story. So I've got you. Don't worry. Yeah, after you.
Yeah, I love this. This is really good. If you want to go and see it, it is taking place the 15th to the 23rd of October. It's at the Trades Hall, which is actually a really good place.
Oh, and I'm in Solidarity Hall, which is a beautiful space. It's really lovely.
Corner of Lygon Street and
How
Victoria Street in
exciting.
Carlton. Now, we actually have a double pass to go and see it. We're going to we've actually got, how long have we got left of the show? 8 minutes left. Send through your name. Tell us if you want to go to the show and we'll put you in the draw. We'll draw it just before 9 o'clock
just
this
your
morning.
name and say Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi. And spell it right, because I buggered it up this morning, actually.
okay.
Well, it's hard. There's a few ways to spell Naomi.
Is there?
I don't know. Is there? I
don't think there is.
I'm dyslexic, so it could come out anything.
It doesn't matter.
but
If it looks like it says Naomi, you're in the draw.
Listen, Patrick, thank you so much for your
Thank
time
you
this
for
morning. We
coming
wish
in.
you all the best, and we will be heading down to check it out. Those dates again, 15th to the 23rd of October. Where can people get tickets? Fringe Festival?
Yeah, Melbourne Fringe website.
Yep. Beautiful. Excellent. And thank you
Great.
for your time this morning.
No,
we really
thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
Right now, this is the brand new one from Shania Twain. It's called Waking Up Dreaming on Joy.